see why they picked me? Who knew the P stood for perp?
Listen.
And in the end, the bad boy deserved death row.
Whoa, my label.
I'm not talking about record labels. Well, enjoy prison, jackass. Maybe that can be the new P. Or a whole new nickname in general, like Inmate 567. Hey, yeah, you three bears still hungry? I got a runner on the way out. Yeah. Alright. Enjoy.
For me, break, for me, break the body for me, what?
Hey ladies, welcome back to Somebody Come Listen to This podcast. I am your host Nava, and I am back with some foolishness. So people are talking about the man versus the bear conversation again, but this time they're asking men, would they rather be stuck in the forest with a random bear or P. Diddy? And the men are saying the bear over P. Diddy. So y'all, they would have chose the bear right along with us, but they don't see anything wrong unless it's them being involved in the situation. Now, if we're involved in the situation because they've been taught that there are protectors, they just automatically think that we are supposed to choose them. But if it's them, they wouldn't even trust another man to protect them. They would choose the bear to get mauled by. So let's get into these videos, and I'll be right back with my commentary after this.
Be stuck in the forest with a bear or Diddy? Diddy! Why Baby oil! Baby f***ing oil!
I ain't going in the forest with Diddy. Hell
no.
No.
We got baby oil with him.
That's a weapon to him.
A bear. Why a bear? Why a bear?
No, free Diddy! Yeah!
You're saying you go to a Diddy party?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Diddy party. Bear, you ain't know, man.
You don't think you could take Diddy?
Oh, pause.
No, man. Man, spritz me with some perfume. I'm gone for the week.
I run this city, send the cops with the defense, come get me.
Justin, raise the prices of baby oil, please.
Would you rather be trapped in the woods with a bear or Sean Diddy Combs? Because Sean Diddy Combs came out with his whole chest and said that all the allegations against him were false. They were slandering his name. People just looking for a quick buck, a quick payday. Just for the video to come out and us all to get a small fraction of what Sean Diddy Combs is capable of. So bear or Sean Diddy Combs? And I'm only saying him because there's no way that all these other men coming out about how could you choose a bear? I'm not like that. Most men aren't like that. There's no way that they could be lying. There's no way for us to know that they would be lying. We just have to take what they're saying at face value. The same way Sean Diddy Combs came out with his whole chest and said that all of those allegations are false. Men should expect us to just take their word for it. The same way we took Sean Diddy Combs' word. And there are still some people right now defending Sean Diddy Combs. Man or bear?
Would you rather be stuck in a forest with a bear
or a man?
Or Diddy?
No.
Bad.
I feel like a lot of men understood the fact of what women are talking about when they said they'd rather be stuck in the forest with a bear, evidenced by this video, than a man. And the problem was, it wasn't centered around men in general, and it wasn't centered around sexuality. That was the main issues that would make men fully understand what was going on. But even then, I don't even think a lot of men actually understand what's going on and why women would choose to pick a bear over a man. And the reason I say it has to be centered around sexuality, particularly homosexuality, right, is because I remember this one dude saying that a lot of men fear that gay people would do what they would do to women, to them. You know what I mean? So that is the only time that they would understand that, hey, look, I don't want a man being around me that might potentially do that to me. Rather, no, they don't say, I don't want a man around me that would potentially do that. They'll say they don't want a gay person around them that would potentially do that. And that's why I feel like they don't fully understand. Most of these men that are saying, they'd rather pick the bear over Diddy, don't fully understand why they're saying that. Because they're saying it because Diddy is a freak. He does these freak offs. He does these weird parties where he's doing weird things, you know. They're not seeing it as Diddy is a potentially dangerous guy. And that's why they don't want him around. Like how women don't want them around because they might be potentially dangerous. That's what I'm saying. Most of these men are associating Diddy's homosexuality and his depraved acts with just him in particular, and not anything else. It's just, oh, Diddy's a freak, that's why I wouldn't want him around. And if you go look in the comments section, you'll see why. You'll see a lot of men are still in that comment section being like, hey, look, I'm not Diddy, I'm not a multimillionaire, like I would never do that. Instead of seeing it as the reason I wouldn't want to be around Diddy is because he's a potential danger to me. That's the reason. And women are saying that. So I feel like when you guys are saying that, they finally understand, they finally get it. No, a lot of them don't. They just want to disassociate themselves from homosexuality. That is it. That's it. Yeah.
With a bear or Diddy?
No.
Yes. Okay. They're finally getting it with this question, which I think we should all ask the men in our life and record their responses, because I just have a funny feeling that they'll finally get why we always answer bear to this question. Because the bear is predictable in its nature and in its behavior. We know that a bear is going to be a bear. We can trust and feel confident in that fact that a bear is going to be a bear. But we cannot trust how a man will behave. We do not know how all men behave. We cannot trust that all men will behave in the way that men should behave. We can't. So we'd rather choose the bear because we can trust that the bear is going to act like a bear and not.
Would you rather be stuck in a forest with a bear or Diddy?
Which one will you choose? Predator versus predator. You're always going to choose the man. They are the predators.
A bear or Diddy?
No.
I remember when this question was posed to women and men pretended to be outraged over our response in choosing the bear rather than you. And now that this same question is being posed to you and the threat is Diddy, you too choose the bear. Allowing all of us to see just how disingenuous you are indeed, having full knowledge and awareness that the greatest threat to women is you. It is rather delicious.
So the tables have turned, you guys. Somebody asked a group of men, grown-ass men, would it be a bear or Diddy? Because Diddy's a man. What do you think they all said? The bear.
Would you rather be stuck in a forest with a bear or Diddy?
Probably Diddy, because all I got to do is throw baby up. Nah, I can't do that. That might make him stronger. It's like I want to say Diddy, but I'm afraid I'm going to be trapped in the woods in the dark and I'm going to just hear Cameron, come out to play. Well, he tapping on the tree and shit. And of course, if I pick the bear, I'm going to be eaten. You know what? I'm going to just burn the woods down. I'm just burning the woods down. That's what I'm doing.
Men be like, I can't believe women are still talking about man versus bear. You'd rather be stuck in the woods with a bear than a man? Oh, so would you rather be stuck in the woods with a bear or P. Diddy? That's not...
And to the men that responded when asked the question, under 4 circumstances, if you had to be in the woods with a bear or Diddy, who would you choose? To the men that chose the bear, I just got a question. What were you wearing? All Diddy ain't Diddy. Maybe he was asking for it. Because when women said it, it was the most outlandish concept for y'all. But when it comes down to y'all safety and y'all protection, it click all of a sudden. You gotta be kidding me. Because personally, I think that's insensitive. At least you can fight back. You could have said no. You could have been showing a little less. What you scared of? Why would you rather be in the woods with a bear that can maul you, but you scared of a man? But you scared of a man. Hey!
Okay, so y'all, I just want to say, as a woman who has never been sexually assaulted by a man, I would still choose the bear. And most of these men have not been assaulted by a man, but if they were assaulted by anybody, 9 times out of 10, it would be another man. So that's why they're choosing the bear. What I got out of this whole thing is that they just don't care about what women say. They don't listen to us. We already know they don't listen to us, and they don't even try to understand why we say the things we say and where we're coming from. And that's why I feel like women as a whole should just stop trying to explain things to men and stop talking to them. Like, I really think that our silence is the most powerful weapon we have. Like, they don't understand words, and they don't want to understand our words in particular. They don't even listen to each other. But the only thing they understand is just us walking away, not us explaining why we chose the bear over and over again. You know, just walk away. Even online, I catch myself doing sometimes where I'm in the comments responding to certain male content creators and doing stuff like that, and I'll go back with them like when I want to troll sometimes. But little stuff like that, they feed off of, and I think we as women need to really just stop doing it. We need to focus on ourselves, because even doing that is going to suck energy from us. It's going to take too much of our energy just to respond back to them and talk to them. So worry about you, ladies. 2025 is coming up. Learn that new language. Go to that country you've been wanting to go to. Arm yourselves. I don't care if you arm yourself with a pew-pew, a pow-pow, pepper spray, mace. I'm always going to tell y'all to arm yourselves because of stuff like this. They just don't believe us, don't want to hear us, and don't want to see the dangers that we are in because of them. So just do what you got to do to take care of yourself. Get down in the comments. Tell me what you thought about this video, and please share and like and subscribe if you haven't already. I will talk to you ladies later. Bye.